Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. And we're going to fight some knights. But real quick, I'm going to see what the draft became. Spiderman draft. Oh, but it's only a 4-player draft. Interesting. It's a booster draft. Let's do it. Enter. Oh, that's a sick Carnage card. Good lord. Terrific team up. Prowler, Rhino, Doc Ock. Okay, what does Carnage do? Carnage does when Carnage enters, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains this creature attacks each combat if able, and when this creature deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice it. So you get something back, and it stays out till it hits the opponent. I want to go black-red. Because I could get Doc Ock and go blue. As long as you have 8 or more cards in your graveyard, Doc Ock has power 8/8. Let me get Carnage for now. Oh yeah, you choose... I forgot this is the booster one, so you get a few things. Okay. Well, Carnage is black-red, so I could splash in blue. And then I could do Helm and Doc Ock. So let's do that. Ooh. Okay, so I only get 2. I thought I got 3. Crap. Okay. That's fine. Because I could get Mysterio's Phantasm, which is flying and vigilance, which we love. Let's get that. And as long as this card is from your graveyard by discarding this card in addition to paying its other cards. You may cast this card by discarding a card in addition to paying its cards. Okay. Draw 2, no. Draw 3 for 5. Let me get that. Robotics Mastery. Create 2/1/1 robot artifact tokens with flying. Enchant creature gets 2/2. I like that. Let me get that. 5/4 for 5. Haste. Flash flying. Let's do the Berserker, and then this is modified. I don't know if it'd be modified. I'll do Berserker and Insect Villain. Ooh, they left Doc Ock. Good. This one can convene, so let's get it. I like do homework more than the others. We'll get that. Web slinging. Side deck that. Target opponent loses life equal to the number of creatures they control. Then destroy all creatures. Board wipe. Board wipe is awesome. Okay. Common Crook. No. They got lifelink, which is decent. But whenever you cast a spell, mana of 4 or greater, you may exile top card of your library. If you do, and play that card until exile another card with this creature. Let's get that. Superior Spider-Man, blue-black. Death Touch, Venom, Unleashed, Mobius, Hobgoblin, during your turn, Sun Spider has flying. When this card enters, search your library for a war, equipment card, or reveal it and put it in your hand. Don't know how many of those we'll have. But we could get this and get that, and then we'll have one. Another Mysterio, and the helicopter. Let's do Chameleon and Criminal. That and that. Okay. So now let's do another flying villain. And in addition, costs us Pumpkins deals 3 damage to target creature. Pumpkins is good. Ooh, Prison Break's good. I wish I could get Penny, but I'm not playing those colors. Let's get the Hobgoblin. And let's do Venom. Let's do this because I got lots of villains. You may look at top card of your library anytime. You may cast spider spells and non-creature spells from top of your library. Whenever you attack, you may mill a card. Venomized Cat. Ooh, let me get it. I like that. More Death Touch is good. Short target creature, you gain 2. Let's get this and that. Let's get the bombs and let's get the sandwich. We'll get these 2. Get this. Side deck that. Suggest lands. Let's do a couple more of these. And that should be good. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Start. Triceratops. Alright. I need stuff to play, and I have stuff to play. So we'll keep this hand. They're going to get a forest. We'll do an island, get our sandwich out, and then we'll end. I need 2 for this. Alright. They get a spider bot and locate a forest. I will sacrifice that to gain 3 life, draw a card. Still not a land. They're going to hit me for 2, and I get a land. There we go. That's 3. Let's get out this. Alright. They're going to tap 4 and get out a human wrestler. I get an island. Great. So now I can have 4. Okay, and there's a copy of a creature you control, except his name is Chameleon. I don't really need him to come as a copy as this. I'd rather him come out as a copy as Doc Ock. Let's play this. So that's going to stop them from attacking, and we'll end. Oh, great. They get 2 wrestlers. And a guy at the guy in the chair, which is not good. Alright, let's end. I need mana. Ooh, 6/7 Rhino is bad. For now, we just gotta take it. Exile this card. Alright, let's get them out. And then we'll end. Take another 6. That's not good. Oh my god. I think we're losing this one. They're gonna hit me for that again. They do 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So everybody blocks, and I didn't select everybody. Let's get Hobgoblin out. He gets stronger. I'm losing this game. Yep. Can we do better this time? This isn't better. Mulligan. This can be better, but I need to draw. I need to draw into swamp. I'm gonna mulligan this. There's a swamp. Stuff to play. Let's get rid of the board wipe. And Prism Break. Keep the sand island down. End turn. They're gonna get a mountain and 1 or 2 creatures get 1/0. Exile top card of your library. Choose them until the end of your. Okay. Island. Mysterious Phantasm. Swamp. Let's get. Or let's attack. What did I mill? A mountain. Kind of dangerous. Got another swamp, so I'll have 5 next turn. Let's attack again. An island. Again, just dangerous, but somewhat helpful. Swamp. Okay. Let's get Venom down. Let's attack with our flyers. We discarded pumpkin bombs. Alright, they're going to get down Brooklyn Spiderman. We got another swamp. Lots of mana. Alright, let's keep attacking. Got rid of a Mysterio Phantasm, so that's kind of bad. Good lord. You got enough of these guys? There's Carnage. I don't have a mountain to play home. Let's just attack for 3. Oh, we'll attack with both. I discarded a mountain. Great. Okay. God dang it. They're at 6. I'll win in 2 turns. Target player draws a card, then up to 1 target creature you control convenes. Okay. I'll draw a card. And I guess we don't convene. I don't know. I'm very confused about how that worked. Attack for 3. They are not going to attack. Prowler comes out. And attack for 3 and win. Next game. Okay. Swamp, plant, island. Okay, this is a great hand. They're going to get a force down. I'm going to get a swamp out. And I got turn 3, turn 4, and turn 5. They get Spider Porker out, which is bad news. But we could get rid of him by turning him into a human. Great. That actually works out. Awesome. Let's do the swamp. Let's get out Venomous Cat. I mailed 2 cards, a mountain and a symbiote. Symbiote we could get back if we want. Uh-oh. They're gonna make him deal damage to my cat and kill him. That stinks. Island down. I'm up to 4. Let's get out the beetle, and then we'll end. I get out Brooklyn Spider-Man, Island, or equipment. Let's do that next turn. I want to go ahead and just get Venom out to have them not attack, because they don't want to die. Actually, let's just kill him. Awesome. Okay, I got rid of one of the best cards he has. Get out Mysterio, attack for 3. I get a 4/4. We can swarm. Let's get him out, actually. And I'll get out the Robotics Mastery. And attack for 3. And a 1. We got rid of Prowler. I got another one. That's okay. I can bring stuff back with this as well. Alright, let's give this to them. And then we'll attack with everybody. They're going to gain 3 life. Take 9. I discarded villain. That's fine. I get out another wrestler. And can't get out Hobgoblin. No mountain. Okay, so we attack and win the game. Let's go. Alright. This deck does not play well. I'll say that for sure. I could probably get away with taking out all the red stuff. This ain't great, but we'll keep it. They get a mountain. Let's do an island, and then the sandwich, and then we'll end. Get a mountain. And then sacrifice this, draw a card. Gain some life. That will end. Swamp. I got 3 mana. Let's get out Mysterio's Phantasm, then we'll end. Island. I got 4. I could do the 1/5. And then let's just end. I don't feel like mailing cards right now. Spider-Man no more. Glad I didn't get rid of that. Let's get Venom out. Attack for 1. Attack for 1. Alright, they get a human detective out. That's a 2/2. Venomized cat. Let's get the cat out. Alright, and then let me draw a card. And then we'll have Venomized cat convene. So I draw a card, discard a card, and if the discarded card is a non-land card, put a 1/1 counter on it. Okay. So if I get rid of this, yeah, he gets a 1/1 counter. And then we'll attack. Alright. Let's get a swamp down. Let's play this from the grave for its mayhem cost. If you discard it this turn, oh, I have to discard it. Ooh. Okay. Well, that would have been last turn, but that's fine. Let's give a power up, to Venom Cat. And then we're on to, oh, what? They're gonna shock one of my robots, that's fine. And we're gonna attack with all of them. Just both of them. They take 9. They get out a 3/2 Spider Punk. Island. I could draw 3 cards. Let's attack. I discard a card, or mailed a card. Doc Ock, that stinks, but it's fine. Alright, they're down to 4. Let's draw some cards. Draw 3. Play us. Oh, can't. Okay, end turn. I get out a 3/4. Let's do a swamp, and we're going to turn them into a 1/1, and then we're going to Alpha Strike and win the game. Yes, okay. Again, should I just take out the red stuff? Pumpkins. Carnage. That guy, yeah, let's take red out. Super Spider. Hobgoblin. Pumpkin I can still do because it's black. Take out all the mountains. Alright, and then... oh, that's that. Where is Spider Force? Who was that Spider-Man that I had? And I had one Spider-Man. Sun Spider. Okay. Oh, and then Superior Spider-Man. Okay. Yep, so let's keep that. This should play a lot better now. But I have no lands. Which is fine. We're going to keep this. We're going to do Island. End turn. They get out a pigeon. They hit me for 1. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. This went south. Let's see. Let's get rid of... get rid of them. Now, let's get rid of the Prowler. They're gonna hit me for 1 again, then get out another 1/1 and another 1/1. That's bad. Alright. And then let's get out of the Beetle. They're gonna hit me for 3. I got a Swamp, good. Let's play this guy. It'll end. And they're gonna get exiled, that's fine. Rather that get exiled than something else. Let's have me draw a card. I got a Swamp, good. Can't play it. So next turn I'll be up to 4. They hit me for 3. Alright, 4 mana. Let me get down Morbius. It'd be good that he's a flyer. Oh my god. And he got webbed up too. Discard a card. I might have to do that just to gain life. Oh my god. You can do 1 thing or 2. Let's do... Don't need to discard anything. If I don't discard anything, it costs 3. And that costs 3, I only have 5. So that wouldn't work. Let's get Venom down. Then we're going to end turn. They're going to hit me for 2. That's fine. Alright, I have a thing down, so that's only 3 now. So I could do this, gain 2 life. I don't want to kill that. I mean, kill his flyers. Let's do this. And discard a card. Kill that. And then get rid of Prowler. And then I'm going to Venom's Hunger, the pigeon. Gain 2 life. They get a food. I'm not going to attack. Good. Alright, let's stop them from attacking. I got 6 things in my graveyard, so I get a couple more. And I will get Doc Ock up to an 8/8. Let's get Venom down. Oh, crap. I didn't realize Venom was... Well, that's 7, so actually that's going in the right direction. I didn't realize Venom was legendary. Let's get that out. We could draw cards. Uh-oh. Venom's dead. That's fine. Doc Ock's now an 8/8. Can I do stuff from the graveyard now? Yeah. Yeah. Target creature gains flying. Exile that. Give him flying. Oh, but now there's nothing in the graveyard. Crap. That's not what I wanted to do. I can make him 5, 6, 7. Let's do that too. And then we'll attack for 7. They're gonna use their food to gain 3. That's fine. Good lord. Okay. Got an island. Let's draw a card. Draw 2. I got 2 lands. Alright, let's attack. They got a block. There we go. And land. Do it again. I got Mysterio that time. So next turn, even if they have blockers, oh, he's dead. Never mind. Alright, that. Let's draw again. Helicopter. And then we'll attack for 7. No block. Good lord. Swamp. Let's get our Spiderman down, which will allow me to get out robotics tech would be good. Let me get out robotics tech. We're going to play that onto the helicopter, which didn't matter. Alright, attack with Doc Ock. I get another food token so they can gain some life. Okay. This is annoying. Alright, Grave. Let's get rid of him. Give the helicopter a 1/1 power up. And then that's it. So now we'll attack with them. Let's just attack with everybody. So Alpha Strike. I can block 2 and they lose. Round 3. Oh my goodness. Oh, please tell me the red is still out of the deck. Oh my god, please tell me the red's it's not crap. Oh my god. This deck plays better without the red. This is decent. We'll play it. I got a turn 2 and 3 and technically a turn 4. Ooh, they get Aunt May. Lucky them. Alright, we'll get our Merciless Enforcers out. Which, if we power up, won't matter. Oh, we got Spider-Man no more. The taxi driver, but it's not really worth it. Let's get out Prowler. And we'll end. Ooh, okay, they power up their taxi driver. Make him a 3/4. Let's get out Mysterio's Phantasm. I'll convene. Let's get rid of Hobgoblin. And then let's attack. We're gonna take the 3. Good. Oh, Costume Closet is not good. Alright, let's get the Beetle down, which will allow me to convene again. Got another land. Let's get rid of the land, actually. And then we shall attack again. They're just going to take the 3. They're going to web swing Spider-Man in. Island. let's power up them. And then let's attack for 4. I can't block flying. They're gonna get out the Daily Bugle to power up their guys. Good lord. I can attack for 5. I'll block with them, so I gain 2 life. Board wipe, that'd be decent. I turn them into a 3/3. Let's attack with both. Got rid of a land, that's fine. They take 5. Let's hold off on that. They're gonna hit me for 5. Flying robot. Prowler gets a power up. Doc Ock. Let's get rid of the board wipe. I'll get Doc Ock down next turn. Let's attack with both of them. They're down to 3. They finally got a blocker, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna Spider-Man no more it, and then I'll get Doc Ock down. Nope. I only got 4 mana, so that's not gonna happen. I can't get any of that out. So let's attack for 4 and win the game. Alright, another game. Let's take all the red out again. Take these out, and then take out this, not that. Let's take that out, and take this out. Okay. That's better. Alright, 2 mana. I got something to play, so we'll keep it. Oh god, those 2 are annoying. Whenever you attack with 2 or more spiders for 1 encounter on this, whenever this card deals 4 more damage, exile top card of your library, you can play it. They hit me for 1. I'll get an island down, and I'll end. I need to draw into a land, please. That's not a land. Alright, Mysterio out, end turn. So I got a blocker now. Except from Spider-Man, they're just going to hit me for 3. Daily Bugle, power themselves up. Oh my god. That's not good. Turn about card from graveyard to your hand. Okay. Let's attack for 1. We got rid of an island. That's not great. And let's get rid of the beetle. They're gonna hit me for 7. Crap. Okay, swamp down. 3 damage won't be enough to kill them. Two, no. I could play them so I could gain a life when I block. Yeah, that's the only thing I could do. Block the 4/4, gain 2. Swamp puts me up to 4 mana. I can almost board wipe. I need 1 more mana to board wipe. Okay. This deals 3. So I can block Spider-Man and remove him. Let's play him. And we'll attack. Okay, I did not get rid of a land, which is good. Because I need to draw into a land next turn to win. Oh god, they're attacking with all of them. Okay. Because this is a sorcery? Are you serious? Alright, well, crap. Yeah, that's gonna have to block that. Honestly, that needs to block that. Oh my god, I can't believe I got a land. That's insane. I got a lot of counters on their costume closet. And something to put it on now. Which is bad. Let's do... Tombstone. Return villain from graveyard to your hand. I could return Doc Ock. Let's do that. I have 3 mana. Let's do this. Pay another 2, kill this. And then we'll end. Doc Ock costs 4 because I have Tombstone out. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I got 3 mana left. I can't do anything with that 3. So let's just end. Alright. Counter a spell. Let's give Doc Ock flying. That puts 7 cards in my graveyard. Because that's an enchantment, not a... okay. So then we can attack with Doc Ock. I need to get their life lower. Oscorp. Blech. I don't know why I had so hard time with that. Alright, let's draw 3 cards. Or land. And then let's attack. Oh yes, I get discarded. That used it, so that's good. So I win. No, I don't. Okay. How'd they block that? How'd they block? Oh, Doc Ock doesn't have flying. That's how. Duh. He's just super powerful. Ooh. They're gonna do 2 damage to my stone and then 2 to me. I should have countered it. Because I think I could have. Alright. Crap. Let's play this. Can I give him flying? Yes, I can. Give him flying. And then we can attack with all our flyers and win. Yes! Let's go. Oh my god. That was awesome. Okay. Back. Adventure in the Forgotten Realms. Don't know what that's about. Alright. Let's open up our stuff. I got some new stuff and some old stuff. Some new art stuff as well. Alright. And let's open up the next pack. Sweet. Okay. And open up the draft deck. Good lord. Alright. Sell these. Just those. Excuse me. Yay, I want to draft. Oh, I need to defeat the guys. I forgot. Let's go back to the Spider-Man deck. Because, honestly, that first deck is just so bad. And this still might be difficult. Okay, let's keep this. Pop this. Get us a swamp. End turn. Play a swamp. Cover darkness for humans. And then we'll end. We're going to get out 2 planes. First strike, 2/2. When this card enters the battlefield, if opponent controls more lands than you, which I don't. Okay. So, forest. Puts me up to 3 mana. Guy in the chair. Put me up to 4, and then 5 with the planes. So that'll be good. Oh, guy in the chair is exiled. Okay. Ooh, that's good. Whenever you cast this, creature you control get. Let's get the tomb down, and let's get Scorpio down. At the beginning of your end step, if creature died, target creature you control could be used. Okay. So he's 3/3 Death Touch Menace. Knights are now indestructible. Oh, that's bad. Okay. So Death Touch doesn't matter. Cool. Crap. Can I get him out? Nope, I don't have red. Alright, search your library for basic land, put onto battlefield tap, and shuffle. Let's attack, and then we'll web swing, or not. Okay, I guess I push attack and then do something then. Alright, let's just play him. Oh, okay, so it's after he attacks. Cool. Alright, mountain down. That leaves me with 2 mana. And for 2 mana, I could do nothing. So we'll end. Ow, they hit me for 11. Let's get this down. That's going to be real helpful. 1, 2, 3. Green spells cost 1 less to cast, so this is 2 now. Let's do the spider. Should be 1, 2. And then I have 1 mana available. This is till end of turn. Yeah, till end of turn. Okay. So 2 mana. Can't do anything with that. So let's just attack for 6. They're going to 4. I might scare them into not attacking. It did. Alright. When this card becomes tapped, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. If I could get her down, that'd be great. Let's get her. 1, 1, 1. Somebody's gonna get a 2/2 power up. Let's do them. And then got 1, 2, 3 left. I don't have blue. Okay, so let's get her out, which is gonna give him another power up. And then I get a human. And we'll attack for 8. And they're not gonna block, even though all their guys are indestructible. That was weird. Alright, sell all of these. Including that one. Sell these. Yep. No, we're not. No way we're doing that again. So, let's go back to samurais. That was bad. Actually, let's do dragons. Dragons versus knights. We did that last time. And, let's do it again. Fair night is supposed to be. It's about to become fair dinner. Tons of land, nothing to play. That's mulligan. Crawl space would be good. I'm gonna keep this. Again, it's nothing to play. I understand that, but kind of okay with that. Let's do a mountain. Let's do the forest. Let's get out crawl space. Land. Popper amulet. Get us more land in turn. Alright, they get out a griffin. Glimmer Void. That gives me 5 mana. So next turn I could Dragon Assault, so we'll end. They're gonna hit me for 2. Get out a 3/3. That's fine. Let's Dragon Assault. Wipe their board. Now whenever I play land, I get a dragon. And I can play a land for the next 3 turns. So land, dragon. Play a dragon. And then I got 2 mana. Nothing to do with 2, so we'll end. She's dead. That stinks. Alright, mountain. Get another dragon. Sword of War and Peace. Attach the sword. Attack for 6 with my dragon. And then we'll end. I get a double strike knight. They're going to tap down my dragon. I'll get another dragon. Let's play Japanese Nicobolus, which does stuff. Draw a card for each opponent, exiles a card from their hand or permanent they control. For a target creature or planeswalker. Okay. Let's do just draw a card. And I can't play a mountain. We'll attack for 6. And I win. Good. Having that protection really helped right there. Let's go ahead and sell them. I know I got a bunch of them. I got a bunch of these as well. Leonin. Let's fight Helm. Oh yeah, we'll keep this. Tap land. End turn. Pop our amulet. Get us a forest in turn. Max, Jasper, Mountain, and Endless Water in turn. I get out a 2/2 Swamp, and get out Big Obsidian Dragon. Nice. And they're gonna make me exile Artifact or Enchantment. They get rid of my mana ramp, so that's annoying. Let's see, Mountain. 2 mana of any combination. Let's play Helm. And I'll discard a card to draw a card. Get the Dragon Blade out now. Attach the Dragon Blade. I can't. So, end turn. Uh-oh. Create. Okay. I'm gonna attack him. Well, I can block it. I don't know why I wouldn't. I gain life from that. Forest. Dark Ritual. Get out. Dragon Spawn. And then attach the sword to Dragon. And draw a card, discard a card. Oh, I gotta discard a card to draw. Oh, well. So he just gets the +1. Good, okay. Hit him for 6. They're not gonna attack because of the Death Touch. Good. Let's do land. Let's power him up again. And let's attack for 6. They're down to 6. I can't block flying, so we'll win next turn. And we win. Awesome. Now we fight the Knight Captain. And we fight the Knight Captain and finish this mission. Knight Commander. There he is. This is going to be difficult. Excuse me. We'll keep this hand. Player tap land, tap a bow. End turn. Give me a mountain. And then we'll end. They get out Shining Armor. Good lord. Alright. Let's play Mountain, Sword of Earth and Home. End turn. That's going to give us protection from white, which is going to be great. Although he has a red creature, so that stinks. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's get down this. Make black spells cost less. I got 1 mana now, so I can't play anything. Let's end turn. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, they hit me for 3, and they give me 3 survivors. Alright. I got the Sword of Truth and Justice. So let's do Mountain. Can I do this? Nope. Alright. Let's get the dragon out. It only costs 3. 1, 2, 3. What did the effect happen? Whenever you cast a creature, your opponent loses a life, you gain a life. Cool. Alright, let's give the sword to Helm, so that has protection from white and green. And then we'll end turn. Okay. Let's do the tap land. Let's get the sword out. Let's attach the sword. And then let's attack for 8. We're going to bounce the token. We're going to get out another mountain. And then We're gonna put a 1/1 counter here. And we're gonna perforate. And so we'll double the 1/1 counters. Oh god, they're all indestructible now. They're gonna hit me for a crap ton of damage. Out of the blue, 18. Oh my god. Okay, can I do 16 damage right now? Deals 4 damage to any target and 3 up to 2 others. I gotta kill this guy. When this card attacks, it needs haste, so that wouldn't work. I could do this if I have 9. Do I have 9? I feel like I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. Can these guys attack? Survivors your opponent's control can't block, and they can't attack you or planeswalkers you control. Nope. Okay. I could get a wolf. Oh my god. That's not good. He'll perforate after he hits. Gosh. I could get him down and just use him as a blocker. And then next turn attack with him. So let's attack with the 10/10. They're down to 5. Bounce that. Get a forest. Give a 1/1 counter here. Peripherate. I should have doubled his as well. That's fine. And we'll attach the bow as well. And end turn. Good lord. 6, 10, 14 damage. I could block the 6, 7. So I just take 8. Good. Play Sword of Body and Mind. Attach the sword. So now he's an 11. Can I get him out? I can get him out. So now we'll attack. We're going to deal 1 damage. Here. Deal 4 damage here. Deal 2 damage, or is it 3? I think it's 3 damage here, and another 3 here. Alright. So all those die. They get a bunch of survivors. They block the 11 and they die. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I was a little worried there. Just a little. Alright. So I got enough cat wanderers. So we're gonna get that. Alright. Report up here, get some more money. And then we'll end this episode. 500 gold. Nice. Hydras. Oh, these aren't Hydras, so that's weird. Beast Mutant. A fish. Okay. Tapeworm. Add black elves of deep. This card deals 1 damage to you. That's not that good. Tap for mana of any color. Gets 3/2 as long as there are 4 more creature cards in your graveyard. Oh, that's not bad. I don't want any of these. Elder Giant. Elemental Dinosaur. Nope. Monster Manual. Let's do enchantments. Nope, nothing I want now. Yeah, because there wasn't anything in here. Correct. Reroll this. I'm down to 35 shards. Crap. Okay, well. Zodiac Pig. Buy that. I shouldn't have used the shards just then. It's fine. We just gotta do stuff and get more shards. So in the next episode, we're gonna do this quest. Since I can't do the draft of Outlaws and Thunder Junction, that's fine. So we will do the quest and... What? An elk has been causing trouble lately and we need someone to take care of the matter. Kill it, an elk. Okay. Like just an actual elk? Yeah, just an actual elk. Well, in the next episode, you're going to see me fight this elk. So until then, I'll see y'all next time. If y'all can, like, comment, subscribe. Bye, y'all.